What is going on, guys? It is Dinozords, and today I'm bringing you guys a little bit of a review for the new Amazing Spider-Man game, which is an epilogue, actually, of the Amazing Spider-Man movie. So, most video games that are based around movies are just kind of trying to show the story of the movie through a video game, which never really works out too well. Now, I think this game does a really good job of providing a secondary story that happens after the movie and before the next movie. So if that makes sense to you guys, I hope it does. It's actually a pretty good story. You know, when I first got the game, I love web swinging. I don't know why. I've just always been like, wow, like if I could ever be a superhero, you know, even though I love Batman and everything, I'd want to be Spider-Man, because like he's so awesome. I don't know, like it's hard to explain. I just love the web swinging. It just seems like the most fun thing you could ever like do. So yeah, like that's pretty much the reason I love playing Spider-Man games. It's just like the thought of like the web swinging and like how they do it. Now this game has web swinging down pat, because if you guys pay attention to the video, you'll see some of like these clips where like it just shows him like falling down and he's like skydiving. He's like, ah, and it's just like really fun. It makes it so much better. Like when you go down near the street and you start web swinging, you can hear like do like the honking of the horns and like the people being like, "Oh my God, Spider-Man, you're amazing!" And you can hear like all this cool stuff. And like as you're falling down, you hear like the whoosh of like, you know, the wind passing you. It's pretty epic web swinging. Definitely the best web swinging in any of the Spider-Man games that have been released ever. Now, as for like some of the things like in this game, like there's just so much cool stuff like that I have to say. Like the missions are, you know, even though a lot of them are like kind of linear and like they drag on a little bit too long, it's really cool to like see like it kind of go back to like the old Spider-Man games that were on like PlayStation 1, where you were just kind of like in like an enclosed area and like web swinging like 2 feet above the ground. I always thought that was kind of funny. And there's certain things that like you actually like have like aerial battles with like robots and things, like in New York City. Like you're just like in the middle of New York City web swinging, and like these robots that can fly are like coming at you, and it's just super epic. And like there's parts where like you have to like, get on top of one and like rip its like servo circuits things open, and then like you crash it on the ground, and like you're like, you know, start skating on one of its parts. It's just extremely epic. Like this game overall is extremely cinematic, and I think that's hopefully what they were going for, because if that is like like I said, this game is very good. Now, a little thing I've kind of realized after playing through this game, it took me a while to realize, like, they take a lot of things from the Batman Arkham games. The fighting system is nearly identical to Batman Arkham City. Since Spider-Man can like stick onto walls, instead of like using a bat grapple and like shooting up to like a gargoyle, you just like web retreat and like get onto a wall and just kind of sit there and like in the shadows, and then like the guards start like using flashlights trying to find you. Basically, there's just like a lot of things. Like the fighting system is almost exactly the same. You know, like the last person you beat up, he has like this cool little like slow-mo like final attack. You know, like there's just so much stuff. It's just ridiculous like how close this game is to, you know, Batman in general. All in all, I think the game's great. I don't want to go into the story. I want you guys to be able to experience that. And let me know if you guys want me to do a Let's Play, because I'm not going to start one until after the movie, because I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. And, you know, the game already spoiled, like, all the movie for me, so I know I don't want you guys to have to get spoiled. So let me know if you guys do want me to start doing a Let's Play. The movie comes out on the 3rd, which is this Tuesday. Or, yeah, Tuesday, I think. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm going to give this game an 8 out of 10. Very solid game. I love it, and I'm still playing it even after I beat it, so that's got to say something. So see you guys later.